Hey guys, this is another episode of Mile 1 to 72 by Lloyd2K4 using the unofficial community patch version 4.0. We are now fighting the bunker live. And wow, we are really shredding him. What the hell is going on? Why is he dying so fast? Was his health nerfed in the patch? I don't think it was. This might be the fastest Oh, it's because of Cloud Kill. Oh man, I forgot. I thought Cloud Kill would spawn bugged on him, but apparently it doesn't. So, let's try something out here. Is there an enemy up here? If I can phase lock something, I'm going to make this a lot more fun, I think. Is that a jet loader? Yes. Alright, here we go. I don't know if I'm getting his bore spot with chain reaction there. Oh, yeah. So chain reaction on him is really good. So if we can... Oh, shit. Alright, we dodged that. So because this is normal mode, I'm going to make it a little bit more fun, and I'm just going to hang around here. We'll help out our slabs. Bunker just does not stand a chance against Cloud Kill and this weapon and Maya. Maya's just too good for this boss. I mean, we're no Sniper Zero with Boar here, but yeah, we're doing pretty damn good. I'll punch this guy to death, why not? So I just want to say for the record, I think that the battle theme, the soundtrack in this area when you fight the bunker is just absolutely incredible. It's such a shame that they wasted it on such an easy boss. Honestly, I think when you're fighting Handsome Jack and the Warrior, this is the soundtrack that they should have used, because I love it. It just makes you feel like you're really fighting something really epic, and unfortunately the bunker is just not that epic, even on higher difficulties. Let's see if we can phase lock something here. We'll make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and dodge your stupid slag beams or whatever the hell it is. Oh, it got me. It did explosive damage. All right. I'm gonna shoot you at point blank, you asshole. All right. Is that a loot? No, it's a bull loader. Alright, so he should wrap around here and come into his, I'm giving up spot. Shut up, Brick. No one cares. This thing's dead. Yeah, look at that. So easy. It's just so easy on normal mode, and we get 11,000 experience for that. Alright. So we're gonna wait for his loot to spew out here, and we're gonna listen to his sounds, which apparently was someone at Gearbox yelling about tea or something. I read about it. It's pretty amusing. I don't know exactly the reason, but I'm glad that they made those noises for the bunker. It's got a bunch of worthless white weapons here. Pretty sure more will be coming out soon. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got. We saw that purple earlier. That's terrible. We'll shoot that guy once and let Cloud Kill do the work. Pick up the Iridium. We'll pick up his terrible pistol. What do we got here? Oh yeah. Biodegradable ace. Not good. Ah, man, that would be decent if it was, fuse time was lower. Not a huge fan of homing, but it's not terrible. It's just so slow. Alright, so we didn't get much loot there, which is unfortunate, but it's no big deal. It's normal mode. I've said that so many times in this playthrough. It's just normal mode, but really, being that it is just normal mode, it really doesn't matter. Getting loot at this point in the game is just not very important. We're just going to go with whatever we find, and it'll be more than fine to get to the end. We will also be level 30 fairly shortly. Maybe we'll take a look at Terramorphous here again. Maybe she'll pop up for us. Maybe not. She does, she likes to play hide and seek. Can we see her through the waterfall? Nah. Maybe she's upset with us because we destroyed the bunker. Alright, what do we get here? Some health? Shields? Any good shields? Of course not. Cracked turtle shield, huh? That's an interesting name for a turtle shield. Alright. Pop out here. There she is. She's playing out in the water right now. She apparently only likes to go near the ground when you approach her. She prefers to stay in the water. Alright. So now we're going to head over to Angel here.
I'm nearly there, soldier.
Take your time, Roland. Take your time. We're going to go through here.
Preparing bioscan. Please stand on the Hyperion emblem.
We will do that.
Scanning biosignature.
And while we're doing that, we'll let the talking commence.
Biosignature confirmed. Hello, sexy. Awaiting password.
The password is, I love you.
That voice modulator had better work or this will all be for nothing.
And we'll say the password here in Jack's voice. I love you.
Access granted.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this
Open the door.
final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it
Alright,
quick.
so we're going to knock that down.
You take one more step.
And then we're going to go
Every
buy some
soul
ammo.
back in Sanctuary will die staring
Because
at
we
their
need our
own
assault
doors
rifle
as
ammo
I
for
wait
this, since
for
we have
them
2 really good assault
justice.
rifles.
Marcus munitions. May it help you kill many things. Don't have too much fun.
Alright. So that's nowhere near being down yet, but we just wanted to restock our ammo there. And it'll probably be about halfway down right now. That looks about right.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key.
Okay, we'll
It needs a
jump down here.
catalyst, something to awaken its power.
And we'll just wait for this endless elevator to get to the core here.
A siren.
Alright, we're almost
Jack
there.
acquired his siren catalyst a long time ago. He kept her
So
safe
Jack
from
was
the
nice
vault
to his
for
daughter,
years.
as we can see here, and he decided to bury her in the core of a mountain. It's a very good way to treat your children. In case anyone was noticing, that was sarcasm. Please don't put your children in the middle of a mountain.
Executing
And when I say the
his
middle, I don't mean like on the top in the middle. I mean literally the middle of it, inside of
key
it.
is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy.
So our new mission goal here is to unfortunately bring Angel to her end. But don't worry, bringing her to her end is much nicer than what Jack's doing to her right now.
Manipulate his enemies, destroying the iridium injectors that keep me
Angel is in fact a siren.
will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You get the hell away from my daughter!
Alright, so now we're going to head out here and we're going to participate in one of the more boring events in the game. I don't know why, but I feel like this event is... It's just kind of... It's not really that difficult. It can be annoying, but if you know what you're doing, it's just kind of, you know, you're just waiting for it to end. We're going to get assaulted by a bunch of robots here, and... I don't know. My opinion on it is, I mean, it's just something you gotta do to get through the main story, but, I think it could be more interesting. I think they could have did something a little bit more than just throw robots at you here. We do get to introduce to the angelic guards here, which we'll see more of in True Vault Hunter mode, because they actually spawn normally with regular robots. So let's talk about the angelic guards that we just saw there. So they are gun-zerking. They have 2 guns, but we want to get rid of these before they hurt us more. So the Angelic Guards Gunzerk, they spawn with 2 random weapons. They can spawn with 2 random sniper rifles, and if they do that, they will hurt a lot. They also have a lot of HP, and they only have a small critical point like ion loaders. You can only crit them in the eyeball. So not only do they have a lot of HP, but they're also difficult to bring down because they're hard to crit. Like this guy here, he's pretty strong. In normal mode, nothing's really strong, but on higher difficulties, we'll really notice that health. Alright. So we're going to be fighting several Angelic Guards here, and fortunately, this will be the only place we fight Angelic Guards until we get to True Vault Hunter mode, where they will spawn regularly with gun loaders and such. single angelic guard will knock you into fight for your life pretty quickly on higher difficulties. Alright, so we're not going to run in there. We're not going to risk it, because it's just going to do a ton of shock damage to us. We'll just wait right here. I know this is boring, but we gotta wait for him to stop spinning. There we go. We take them both out with Cloud Kill. And Roland's now gonna join us. I think this event would have been a lot more interesting if they would have, rather than just having robots spawn the whole time while you have to deal with the random crap that goes on inside, if they would have just made it like a series of mini-bosses. And you could still use the room as normal, like you could use the center of these things that would pop up for cover. But instead of just like fighting a bunch of regular robots, we would actually be fighting like mini-boss, like named robots, or maybe some named Hyperion engineers or personnel. And like each one you defeat would allow you to destroy one of the Iridium injectors. Now, of course, we could make them worth some good XP because they're unique guys, but we probably wouldn't tie any unique drops to them because this area is not respawnable. Alright, sorry guys, if I'm like rotating my camera a bit stupidly, it's because I'm getting some messages from a friend on WhatsApp right now, and I'm checking what he's saying. He's actually a follower of mine or a subscriber on my YouTube channel because he likes to watch my videos, so I like to respond to him as soon as I can because I've known him for a very, very long time. And he unfortunately never got through all of Borderlands, but hopefully him watching me play this and seeing the patch will make him rethink that. Where is our badass loader? We're going to use our hail on this guy because it'll be fun. You guys can really see just how easy this event is. I don't even think I've used my my action skill yet. There's just no real reason to at this difficulty. It's not difficult enough. And it brings me back to the whole streamers streaming this game and farming legendaries and stuff in normal mode. It's such a massive waste of time. You can go through all of normal mode with all white gear. I mean, I've gone through all of normal mode and True Vault Hunter mode on Maya, specifically, with all white gear. I stopped using white gear in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode because I actually, you know, getting gear in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is fun and I don't want to just use white stuff, but I had a great time doing the all-white challenge too because it really wasn't that hard, yet it also made gearing options more interesting because when you don't have all the like legendaries and stuff for possibilities in your loot pool, you have to get more creative. And it's also cool when a white item or anything drops and you're like, oh crap, that's an upgrade. Like, how often are you excited over a white drop? Very rarely. Yeah, we need to destroy this. But in a white-only challenge, it's fun because, you know, you open up a chest and it's all white gear and you're like, holy crap, this is great. Alright. So, we're just kind of waiting around here again. We're gonna... Come on, just spawn so I can kill you already. What do we got there? Another angelic? Bad shooting there with the hail. That was terrible. See if we can get it with the hail. Got it. Alright, so we're hurting Angel pretty bad here. Those injectors keep her alive, and we're just slowly destroying the connection to her. Angel in here knows that she's gonna die soon, and yet she's doing everything she can to make sure it happens. That's pretty sad. I mean, if I had a daughter and I knew that she was doing everything she could to, like, help the world but also die at the same time, that would be a really complicated situation to be in as a parent. But of course, Handsome Jack here, he doesn't give a shit. He pretends to give a shit, but he doesn't. He just needs his key charge so he can kill everyone. We gotta get this ion loader down here. So we're almost done here. I think we're gonna get a few more badass spawns and some war loaders, that's about it. remember the first time I did this event, I was like, wow, this is endless, but really this is only a few minutes long. Maybe it was just because I was killing everything so slowly. The first character I ever played was Maya, and I did this, and I was like, wow, this feels like it's an hour long. But really, I think it's only been about 5 or 6 minutes so far, and we're just doing fine here. Yeah. So Roland's happy with us right now. We're doing a job on these mobs, and we gotta destroy this thing quick. Where is that? Like in normal mode, you can just tank everything. There's nothing really threatening. Maybe I should take on Terramorphous in normal mode. Maybe we should make that a goal, because I've never ever killed Terramorphous with people by myself, so maybe that's the challenge we need in normal mode. I'm glad they added it. Where's this injector at, Roland? Yeah, we'll pop that. Did it not destroy it? I guess not. Alright, and that's it. So that took us about 6 or 7 minutes. And there's our vault key right there, and here's a dying angel, unfortunately. There are a lot of people out there who blame Angel for all this and think everything is Angel's fault, but I don't believe that at all. It's very much Handsome Jack's fault. He's been a piece of shit since day one.
What kind of person would do
And Angel has now passed away. There's our vault key. And she has, of course, the thing that controls her, so not only does Jack have her in prison, but also he had her being controlled by that.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lily,
all right.
Take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
So, this guy who is apparently Jack, we don't know if it actually is Jack, but since he has doppelgangers everywhere, but we're going to assume it is Jack, just executed Roland. He is now dead as well.
Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you.
I'm not as sad
how
about
much
Roland
you
passing
know
away
is.
as I am
And I
Angel,
got the
because, you
most
know,
powerful siren on the planet to do it with.
Roland's kind of boring.
Really?
He's a really nice guy,
Kill
but he's
the ball
boring.
hunter.
He doesn't really fit in with the rest of the cast of Borderlands. Everyone in Borderlands is supposed to be a psycho. I don't mean a psycho like mob psycho, I just mean like a literal psycho. Alright. So he captured Lilith in place of his daughter. He doesn't even give a shit about Angel. So we're level 30 now, which puts us one level away from the prize in Cataclysm. And we're going to put another point in Helios. And we're now going to earn our rewards for completing this event, which is nothing overly special, but we'll take it. We've got a few minutes left in this video, so why not? Here's some big red chests. We're obviously going to open those. This is apparently Marcus's safe, but it's kind of funny because Marcus's safe is apparently connected to Control Core Angel here. A little wall breaking there as far as story goes, but it's funny for those who have noticed it before, so nothing good in here. I'm kind of just looking for blues or better because, you know, I'm like Aurelia, I'm a snob. I like my brand name stuff. Yeah, any blues here? Ooh, what's this? Is that a... yeah. We don't really need shock damage at this point. That's actually not that bad, but the Morning Star just outperforms it in every way. Alright, so that's it. We're heading back to Sanctuary now. Control Core Angels apparently connected to Sanctuary. And Marcus is going to be angry at us.
How the hell did you get back there? Oh,
We'll get rid of that.
friggin' bolt hunters. Son of a bitch.
I don't think we need this Raquel. We'll get rid of this Tenacity Relic. We'll use the Hyperion Heroism. So obviously we want to add to our skins. Alright, so we're back in Sanctuary.
I feel wrong. This device Jack's using on me.
Alright, so we're going to go turn in part 2 of where Angels Fear to Tread here. That will unlock even more side missions that are already unlocked. Let's see what we got here. So Sanctuary is now level 26. Still a bit behind us, but we're getting there. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Mordecai here.
Roland. Vault Hunter.
Okay. So I've decided I'm gonna bank my lucrative opportunity here. I'm gonna hold on to the sheriff's badge and the deputy's badge, though. I think that's a good choice. We're gonna bank our Hellfire as well. It's kind of outdated at this point. We're gonna pick up Bearer of Bad News. We're gonna pick up Capture the Flags.
Almost none of them would still be alive if they weren't for him.
Hey, Slab. I want them. People of Pandora.
Alright, so we got interrupted there, or Mordecai did, but we need to go talk to the main story people in Sanctuary.
I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. If you should kill that child murdering son of a... You know what's great about you.
Alright, so we're interrupting all this this crap here because we don't really want to listen to Jack pretend to be sad about his daughter. And we'll talk to Scooter.
I tell you, man, I'll never forget that.
And while we talk to Scooter here, we're going to move out here and we're going to do this mission.
Vault Hunter? Little house? Look, it's a long story.
It's a short story. I like short stories. We're supposed to divide the take 4 ways.
So we're going to figure out who stole the money.
Still screaming at each other. Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do your solid and shut those morons
And we'll talk to
up,
Moxie
so I can
here.
get back to my nap. Know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are lying.
Alright, so we wanted to talk to Moxie there really fast because we have to wait for Marshall Friedman to finish talking here before we can complete this little side mission here to get the order. Alright, so spoiler alert, the guy who stole the money is Jim here. But there's actually a logical solution if you talk to all of them and listen to how Marshall Friedman says the rules are. Only one person tells the truth. The person who tells the truth, just for the record, is O'Cantler. So we're just going to punch this guy here. And take all the money, 86 bucks.
Guess Jim did steal the
And we're going to get ourselves an even worse order than the one that dropped off of Deputy Winger. Alright guys, so we're going to go talk to Marcus now, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Matter of fact, I think we're over time right now. But we'll talk to Marcus. We'll finish Bearer of Bad News, and then we'll wrap the video. So we're level 30 now, so we can actually go and do all of the DLC. Well, I mean, we could always do the DLC, but some of it starts at level 30 rather than level 15. Which one starts at level? The Sir Hammerlock one starts at level 30 because it technically takes place after the story.
I was making
And which one also starts at level 30? Can't think of it off the top of my head here. It's Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, because that also takes place after the main story, so it starts at a minimum level of 30 in normal mode. So we can actually do any of these now. We're of level for it.
Had Roland not forced me to relocate to Sanctuary.
But we're just going to keep moving on here. I want normal mode to be to display everything with the regular game and not so much the DLC. We'll do the DLC in True Vault Hunter mode and definitely in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Alright. So we're gonna finish the Bearer of Bad News here. We're gonna loot Roland's I guess his armory, this chest is, and it's not much of an armory being it's just one chest, but here we go. We get a blue sticky long bum grenade. I love that name. Rubberized cards. So nothing too good here. There was a transfusion grenade in there, but I don't really use transfusion grenades that much. You might later. Alright, so we're going to turn in this mission with Mordecai here, and then we're going to cut the video. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed destroying the bunker at the very beginning and then taking out Angel.
Don't let this all be for
Looks
nothing.
like we got a non-elemental Scorpio here. So my name is Lloyd2K4, and I will see you guys in the next video where we will move on to bigger, greater things in the story. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.